and welcome to our London vlog. We have got a jam-packed theatre themed fun adventure in London ahead and thought we'd bring you along with us. We are heading to Disneyland Paris on Friday morning. It's currently Wednesday, so we're leaving to go to London tomorrow and thought we'd bring you with us to see what we do, where we go, where we stay, what we eat, but mostly it's a very theatre specific day because we are seeing 2 shows back to back. So I want to talk to you a little bit about theatre before we begin and take you along, but also today's video is very kindly sponsored by Readly and I love them. I'm so excited to be partnering with them again. If you don't know, Readly are a magazine subscription app with over 7,000 magazine and newspaper titles and articles to choose from. They have everything from home, travel, lifestyle to local and international news. So there really is something for everyone, no matter what your hobbies are. You can see that I've got women's health and cooking, well-being and loads of travel because as some of you know, we're going on a UK road trip this summer. I recently read the Scotland magazines and I've been looking at some inspiration for where to go, and I loved this article where it showed you the Isle of Skye, and Benji and I saw this picture and we both said, I think we might need to add Skye to our list when we go to Scotland because how beautiful does that look? So we'd love to go to Japan at some point, so I saved this article all about Japan. There was so much good information there. I also loved this article in Stylist about your skincare routine. Happyful also had one about using a gua sha and how to use those properly. Readly is perfect in the summer to read as much as you want without having to carry any magazines. It's completely unlimited reading and you can download titles. As you can see here, these are my downloads. I am a customer and think it's great value for money, but you can cancel at any time, and I actually have an offer where you can try it for 2 months for free. I know lots of you do sign up during this time when I normally share it, so I will have that link below for you. And big thank you to Readly. I'm going to be reading them on the train tomorrow and on the Eurostar on the way to Disney, and I'll be bringing it with me on our road trip. It's going to be perfect for all those magazines around the UK, so definitely check it out. I really love them. So we are obsessed with theatre, and so far this year we've seen Come From Away and Two Strangers Carry a Cake Across New York. Both were really, really good. Loved them. I've seen over 40 theatre shows, both in the West End and Broadway and on tours, and I just love it. And for Benji and I, it's become one of our core things that we love to do together. It's like a common interest for us both. We really enjoy it. We decided that we would definitely see a show, but we ended up deciding on 2 and thought, do you know what, let's just do both, because we saw a matinee and an evening and saw the chance to do them. So we are actually going to be seeing Hadestown and Mean Girls, which is very exciting. I don't know a lot about Hadestown, so we'll talk to you more about that later in this vlog. And Mean Girls, obviously, I haven't seen the film, so I have no idea what the new songs are like. Obviously, I already know the premise. I've seen the movie 100 times, but really excited to see it come to life on stage. So we'll be giving you reviews of both, showing you where we're sitting, showing you the theatre, the merch, and how much our tickets were, because Benji and I have discovered that if you book far enough in advance when these shows are announced and they haven't got a cast list or many reviews out, then you can get some pretty good prices on theatre tickets if you book far enough in advance. But I will let you know sort of a little bit more about that later in this video. For now, I'm going to carry on packing my stuff and I'll see you again in the morning where we will head to London. Quite the day with trains because there was a signalling problem in Bournemouth.
So 20 minutes late leaving Bournemouth.
Yeah, then there was an issue with a driver. They couldn't get the right driver.
20 minutes delay at Southampton.
And then they got a driver who then diverted us back after we passed Basingstoke.
An emergency on the line, something like that.
Took us back to Basingstoke, and then we went from Basingstoke to Reading, Reading to London Paddington, and now we're about to jump on the tube to take us to King's Cross so that we're near the hotel. You okay? Circle line, no service.
Guess what line we're getting on? Honestly.
No, we can get on the
yeah, Hammersmith
City. Let's do that. We've now made it to the underground. This has taken us over 3 hours so far, which normally it takes us an hour and 45 direct. So, as I'm sure you can imagine, it's been a long journey, but thankfully I had my reading magazines, you were reading as well, we were chatting away.
I got my Euros preview magazine.
Yeah, so he's happy. So it's been okay, it's just obviously we had plans, like have lunch and show you around, but those plans are getting like tighter and tighter as we get closer to our first show at 2:30, and it's currently 12:10. We need to check into our hotel, or at least leave our luggage. We're staying at the Premier Inn Hub Hotel at King's Cross because it's easy for us to get the Eurostar.
It's ideal.
In the morning. We've done it before, we'll show you it. We love a hub hotel with Premier Inn if you watch the vlogs. But sometimes you can check in early, so we're going to find out if we can. But that's our next move, is we need to walk from station to the hotel. You know that long road.
Yeah, and it's longer than you think.
Yeah. We also need to check the distance between Hadestown and Mean Girls because we don't want to go back up on ourselves and come back.
Even if we just get like a Five Guys or something, because that's in Leicester Square, isn't
something
it?
Easy, yeah. Well, we'll show you what we do. We are in St Pancras.
I always forget how gorgeous of a station this is.
I was just thinking the same thing. It's so lovely. If you were just coming for the Eurostar and you wanted to chill out the day before, there's loads of nice shops.
Yeah.
It's nice and big and bright, and there's loads of restaurants. We are out of the train station, and the good news is that it's a really gorgeous blue sky day. Look at that, the buildings. We just worked out that we're not going to be in the hotel at all today because we won't get back until about 10:30 tonight, and then we've got to wake up at 4:30 for our train tomorrow. So we're literally only in it for a few hours, but it's our favourite one in this area for getting the Eurostar. It always does the job.
It's just a better shower and a toilet, really, isn't it? That's all you need.
Well, especially for 5 hours.
Yeah.
It'd be great if we can get in early. They do offer, I think it's £10 extra, 20 to 1 now. 20 to 1. Not to be too confused with the normal Premier Inn, which is here. The hub is just a few minutes around the corner. Let me know in the comments below what your next theatre show is. I think after this we've got maybe Starlight Express, I think, is in August, which we're very excited about. Ben just said I'm going to really enjoy that. And then I think it's Aladdin on tour in September. So lots of good shows. Ben's just saying that every time we come here, once a year, don't we? It looks different. This building's come along a long way. Here's our very faithful hub hotel. They have loads of these, by the way, in London. We've stayed in so many. I'm keeping all my fingers crossed that they may be able to get us in early, so let's see how we go. Yay! 1 room left.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was available for early check-in for £10 extra, which suits us nicely because we obviously need it right now. Oh, you're taking it all, are you?
Yeah.
Also, before I forget, we've got a bigger room which basically has space either side of the bed. It's not up against the wall.
Well, neither of us like sleeping against the wall, do we?
Well, I don't mind when I'm on my own, but when we're together...
That's because you sleep on the side.
Obviously. I'm not actually against the wall, but you'll see what I mean, actually. Oh, sorry. Oh, they're painting. Today is really not going to plan at all. There's someone painting in the room, and we don't have any time. We've literally got 10 minutes. They've moved us downstairs, down a floor. And I'm hoping it's a bigger room because basically you can pay for, like I said, beds against the wall, which is what I do when I'm solo, or bigger rooms. They're literally called bigger rooms. And then hopefully I can use the bathroom because I'm desperate. And then we can turn around and get out of here because the show starts at 2:30, but we like to be there about 45 minutes before so we can look at the merch and take our seats and get some pictures and all that jazz.
What a day.
What a day. We've only got about 45 minutes total, including eating, so
nice.
just to say that our time is now getting tighter and tighter. 98. You're gonna have a whistle stop room tour. Let's hope no one's painting in this one. It does smell, doesn't it? Why does it smell weird? The duvet is always rolled up like this, which is always slightly odd, so you have to unroll it yourself, but it's a nice room. It's got all the things by the side of the bed, so you can change the lighting and whatnot.
We only have a desk, do we?
Yeah, I think so. I'll just show the bathroom really quickly, because I know lots of you like to see this kind of thing. Toilet roll, sink, toilet roll. Did I just point out the toilet roll?
So there's towels, there's a handle, some tiles, there's a hinge. There's a light.
Oh my god, stop. The shower is really nice though, I will say. It's powerful.
Definition of say what you said.
Oh, I'm really losing it, I'm not gonna lie. Right, okay, good. That's what the smell was, by the way. We're literally right next to the kitchen. But that's okay. We are rocking and rolling. Even though I go to London pretty much 2 to 3 times a month for years and years and years, I still have to use my phone to navigate the tubes. And if you're like me and you don't know, then just use your phone and it tells you which station you need and which direction, because it's north, south, east and westbound. So this I know is Piccadilly, westbound. Piccadilly! I always love coming around here. That's what we saw the other week. Town. 2 strangers carry a cake. This one, there's some people dancing, but we're going straight to Shake Shack. Yeah, Shake Shack. Ooh, vanilla frozen custard made with Biscoff sauce.
Pound goes to a pride charity.
Oh, we might need to try that. All right, in we go. So this is the menu for Shake Shack. I always go for the Shack burger. I haven't eaten here in a while actually, but I do love the burger. And then we always get some chips. And then I've ordered the Pride Shake to try it. And on the drink side of things, I've got a fresh lemonade for us to share. And hopefully it won't take us too long to eat it, but you can actually see them making it here, and then they just cool it and you pick it up. Nice little tip as well, if you come upstairs, it's normally a little bit quieter and they've got some nice aircon. And then you can also see out the window too. Leicester Square and M&M World just down there. I'm feeling a little bit flustered. I think because there's so much to think about before a trip to Disney, and I still, in my head, I'm like doing the itinerary and thinking about content, and yeah, my head is like full. So when things don't go to my plan, it makes me a little bit flappy, but Benji's very good at like keeping me cool. And I think I just need some food. I think once I've had a burger and some chips, all will be good again. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing Hadestown. I booked these tickets in February and it's currently June the 6th as I'm filming. So a little while ago, and I paid £85 per person. So it was £170 for row D, seats 15 and 16 in the stalls. And I've just checked on TodayTix and it's coming out at the same price for very similar seats for today. So we didn't actually save anything for Hadestown. However, for Mean Girls I booked on the 11th of January and I paid £70 per person for the tickets, also in the stalls row G, 25 and 26. And coming out on TodayTix with very similar seats is about £140 to £170 per person. So we saved quite a lot booking in advance, which is very interesting. Right, here's our lunch. This looks really good. This looks really good.
I was so tempted just, you know, like that on the walk up.
You would never. I had my very first Shake Shack in New York with my mum, and every time I have it, it always reminds me of my mum. So mum, cheers. Good job we shared this, this is huge. That is absolutely amazing. Oh wow. Fresh lemonade, a banger. Right, I'm gonna try this shake thing. Oh wow. How do I describe that? I don't know how to describe that other than it's like a really thick, nice, sweet milkshake. Kind of like birthday cake flavour.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, like birthday cake flavour. Put my finger on it. He wants the sprinkles. You can't have too much cream, we're gonna have to scoop it out. You're not allowed cream. Get away. No, Benj, no. Benj. Should we tell the vlog what happens when you have too much cream? You can guess for yourselves what happens when he has too much.
Similar consistency. We're here for
scoop it off.
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Right, my IBS tablets are in the suitcase. It's Biscoff, that's what it is.
Biscoff, there we go.
We're about to walk through Chinatown and it's so pretty.
Smell the smells as well.
So nice.
You need to get one of them fish things. Oh, that lady's got one. You need to get one of the fish ice cream things.
Fish, yeah. We ate here recently, didn't we?
So good.
We had a nice Chinese in here. Can't remember which one it was, but we did a couple of weeks ago. Oh no. It's
definitely officially licensed Pikachu there.
That was terrible. You missed its face. It was terrible. Here's the Lyric Theatre for Hadestown. What's our tradition at the theatre with the merch?
A pin. And I always give you a pin, don't I?
buys me the pins. Some of you might know I have a pin collection, and we're going to show you what the merch is like. Looks like there's t-shirts, bags, key rings, that kind of thing. But this is where we saw Waitress.
I was just going to say, it'd be really nice if they had some themed drinks. They do, look.
Oh yeah.
Have a look at the menu.
We'll look in a minute. We'll do one thing at a time. We've got a cloakroom here. We sell Haagen-Dazs.
Also, we play this game every time, and every time we say, I think we saw Waitress here in every theatre, but like actually do think we saw Waitress here.
Definitely did, because we bought the cake at that thing there. Yeah.
Pie.
Oh, the pie, that was it. Here's the merch. They've got some nice things. And then down here, we've got, a selection of pins. See, this is what is difficult when you do it before, because you don't know what's relevant, you know. Just in case we're interested, here are all the prices. So these were the pins that Benji bought me. I actually don't know the relevance at all, which is why it's quite difficult buying merch before a show, because obviously we're not sure, but we got the pin set and then the flower. Here are the cocktails that they have for the show, which is interesting. Don't know if I want one, to be honest. This is the cast list today. I don't know if any of you recognise any of these people, or if you are watching and you are in the cast. But there we go. Another thing I really love about the theatre is just appreciating all the theatres that we go to. Like,
different decor now. Look at the gold wallpaper.
Then they're so old and they have so much history. Okay, we are row D, so we're in there. We are very, very close. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think maybe we're a little bit too close, if I'm being honest, on first impressions.
Is that going to be the band either side there?
Oh, maybe.
And then the drums are in there, in the booth.
What a cute stage this is.
Really nice.
I like this a lot. And then I'll spin around and show you the rest of the theatre. Look how pretty. It's actually not a massive theatre. We are at the interval. No, don't understand anything. Absolutely.
This is probably
clueless.
the first time you've ever had to Google a plot at the interval, hoping for better acting.
Right, we've just seen Hadestown. I just wish that I had done a bit of research before I'd gone in. I wish I'd read about the story, the characters, and understood a little bit of Greek mythology, because that's what you need.
You shouldn't have to though.
No, you shouldn't when you go and see a show. But I do wish I had.
I really struggled. So there's the main narrator lady. It took me a long while to kind of figure out the accent that she was doing. And I just didn't understand anything she was saying for a good 10 minutes until I could kind of like track it. And then by that point, I've missed all of the preamble of who everyone is, why they are who they are, and things like that.
But even without her accent, it made zero sense. Like, I didn't understand anything that was going on. It was one of those shows that made me feel stupid. It made me feel like, why am I not getting it? Everyone in the audience was like, you know, moved by it, and I was sat there feeling stupid. And I feel like theatre's really subjective, but that was hard to follow. Didn't love the soundtrack.
No, there's not a single, even now I can't think of a single lyric.
But there was only one bit, wasn't it? It was way down Hadestown.
It was also one of them where they repeat the set like 3 or 4 songs
over and over again. Yeah, that La 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 song went on and on and on.
I didn't like the main guy, Euripides. I didn't, Morpheus or Orpheus, I didn't like his voice at all. He didn't seem like a strong enough voice. It was very breathy.
It was quite breathy. The main female was brilliant.
She was really good. Really enjoyed her.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed her. I liked her character. I liked her as an actress. I played trombone growing up, and it's probably the first time that I've seen a trombone have like the main parts of the music. I was just playing the bass line.
The band were really good. The set was quite
good.
clever. Once I eventually got it that there was like an underground and above ground.
Yeah.
Like Hadestown, and Hades lives underground. Once I understood that, it made a bit more sense. Yeah, but either way, it was definitely down there as one of my least favourite shows.
It's not troubling my top 25.
No.
Top 30.
It's not for me. I'm very excited to see Mean Girls now, because at least I'll know exactly what's going on in that. 5:20 now, so we're going to go shop, dinner. I'm not even that hungry, but we'll get something light, because otherwise we will be hungry.
Too late afterwards, yeah.
And then the next show, so it's 5:20, so we want to be at the next one in about, well, I don't know if it's 7:30, 7 Mean Girls.
Half 7.
We've got 2 hours. We're just walking past this really nice bookshop.
Moby Dick. The illustration on that.
Wow.
It's gorgeous. Oh, Ian Fleming's Slightly Lovely. Oh, there's a couple of Ian Fleming ones.
Should we have a look inside?
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be able to film too much, but we'll have a look. I didn't film inside, but they were just so many old books. We found loads from like
Hans Christian Andersen. And
yeah, there were like loads of like nice books in there. They were all old. I don't know what road this is. Oh, it's Charing Cross Road.
Should I go like in here? Brogan's Books would like it in there.
I've got a new Instagram account, guys, if you missed it. It's called Brogan's Books, and I write my reviews and share what I'm reading on there.
Tell people what kind of content's on there.
Romance, fiction. Yeah, if you want to read my reviews, then they're over there. We are on our way down to Covent Garden now for a few shops around there. Oh, look at Barber. Oh, there's Diptyque.
Yeah, that's so intriguing.
If you like the packaging.
Not many shops like call me in, but like, that is so cool.
I love walking around here. It's one of my favourite parts of London, I think, Covent Garden. Do you know what, actually, Covent Garden is my favourite area of London. I do love it here. I love the way it like flows. I like the mix of everything I need.
It's got buns and buns.
We do have buns and buns here. We've been there for a while. If you've watched our London vlogs before,
what about
it's been over a year. We could go there, because I'm not very hungry, but I know we need to eat.
Yeah, we can have like, you could just have like 2 buns.
A couple of buns, but we haven't booked, so I don't know how busy it'll be.
See?
We'll see how we get on, but first we're going to Penhaligon's because I want to pick up another perfume. I've got my wedding perfume, and since then I've fallen in love with Penhaligon's, and I've got like a mini version that I bought in Brighton, if any of you watched that vlog, do you remember? And I need to refill it, so I was going to see if I can do that. We just popped into the jewellery shop that I needed. Oh,
watch curb.
There's a curb. To get a longer chain on a necklace that I had, so that's another job done. And we're going to go to Penhaligon's in a sec, but we've just spotted this very nice store here.
It's really nice.
How do you say that? Arc?
Tariq's.
Looks fancy. Benji lives in his gym wear normally, so...
It's my work uniform.
Your work uniform.
The colour.
I do like the colour. You don't really need a raincoat right now though, do you? It's quite good for golf though. You don't ever play in the rain though. The Charlie Chaplin show. No, we're going into Penhaligon's. I love it around here. Oh yeah. Penhaligon's refilled my little dispenser that I have for free, which was so nice. But we ended up buying one for Benj, didn't we?
Part of the gang now.
Was it £35?
Yeah.
You get the little... And it lasts ages. I have mine since November.
But then whenever I'm in London, or when I can just bring it with me and I can get it topped up again.
Yeah.
Get the perfect.
We decided, I think, on buns and buns, if you know, you know. Oh, I love it in here. It's been so long. And if you don't know, they sell bao buns, basically. They do other things, but the menu's changed, Benj.
No.
No. So this is what we're going for. Benji wants to try the spicy salmon, and then for buns we're getting pork belly, mac bun, and the fried chicken.
All to share.
Share it all. Cheers, babe. Happy London Day.
Absolutely not a drop spilled as well.
I thought I'd need the coffee to get me through Mean Girls. I'm very tired today.
It's been a long day. 4 AM tomorrow, bub, just by the way. And you're having coffee this late?
We will have the Disney adrenaline though, so we'll be okay. Okay, here's our buns. Looks good every time, isn't it? Never lets us
I love
down.
the presentation of this.
They've changed it.
Yeah.
Love, love, love. I am defeated. I couldn't finish everything. The chicken one's okay.
I love the chicken one. The chicken one's my favourite. Then the beef, then the pork.
Mine's pork. I haven't tried the beef yet, but I think it would go beef, and then I'm too full up. I'm really full up. And we've got a change of clothes. We've both got a pink outfit, because obviously we've gone in theme, haven't we?
On Thursdays we wear pink.
On Thursdays. Because it's Thursday.
Leap day.
We all know it's Wednesdays. I'm really excited about Mean Girls. I think it's going to be great. But it is 20 to 7. Show starts at 7:30. So once again, we're going to be super duper tight. We're going to only have about half an hour. Getting in there, looking at the merch, taking our pictures, and then we'll do our review back at the hotel later. I've loved a 2-show day. It's been really fun, but pretty full on. I'm excited to see Mean Girls. Very excited. We've had a quick change. Benji's in his pink polo top. I am in a pink dress too. Obviously. Here it is, Mean Girls at the Savoy Theatre, which we've never been to, I don't think.
This is where Nicole Scherzinger's show was, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. No surprises that it's a full house this evening. And they've only been open for 24 hours. What's all the beeping going on? Oh my gosh. Oh wow, look at this, guys. Benj, look. Oh, I want a picture here. Oh, that's so good. I love it. Just getting a quick picture of all the cast so we can remember. Oh, oh, this is just a bit fun, isn't it?
I love it.
love all the pink lights. I'll be extra happy if they have a pin, but I'm not expecting it. We'll see. Oh, it's looking promising. Oh, it's looking promising. Let's have a look. Ooh, look at the bar. Yay, it's a good one. They don't always have the name of the shows on them. I'd rather be me. This is just exciting. Right, where can we get them at? Getting loose, we're going shopping. Oh, this is the pricing list. I love that these shows are doing this now so you can actually see clearly. They have another bag there as well. It looks like a key ring. Cute. A Moe vending machine. Oh my goodness, that's so good. There's also a burn book over here to take pictures of. Oh my god. This theatre is a little bit of a maze, I'm not gonna lie. Which way? I'm assuming this way. Oh my goodness, how cool is this stage? Oh, that's so good. I love the stage so much. I just love this film so much, so I think I'm gonna love the musical. Look at all the details. So good. I think we're gonna like this, Ben. Okay, so seats wise, we are on the end, and obviously Benji's here, so he has a bit of leg room, which is great, but we're a little bit like, I don't know, we can't quite see around that corner, if that makes sense. Like, so far, we're at the interval.
I'm really enjoying it.
Loving it. Yeah. It's so funny. There's loads of modern jokes. Obviously, they've updated it. It's going to be too hard for us to chat, but basically, we're really enjoying it.
Loads of boppy songs.
The cast are really good.
Yeah, I'm really
Some really good singers.
The set's really cool because the screens and that, they can have anything they want. People keep on going to get ice creams.
We're not going to be able to chat. We'll do it afterwards. Basically, yeah, really, really good so far.
Good.
Good. We are back. I'm not sure what's happened to my makeup today. Looking a little ropey at this point in the day, but Ben's just popped to the shops because he wants to get a few snacks to take on the train tomorrow. It's going to be a really early start. We are going to be picking up the vlog again, so next week you'll see the Disneyland Paris vlogs. But before we end off, I obviously just wanted to give a little review of Mean Girls. I loved it. I thought it was so clever, really funny, brilliant songs, great cast, lots of modern references. That some of them were so quick and subtle, but they were just so good. Like the comedic timing of so much of it, plus all of the iconic classic quotes. I was finding myself remembering all of it, and I was like whispering it to Benj. There wasn't anything that I thought they missed. There were some songs I was like, meh, probably won't be listening to that one on the soundtrack, but I thought there were some better songs in the second half, and my favourite characters were actually Janice. She had an amazing voice. They all were good, but Janice had some like really good songs and a solo that I really loved. I also liked Karen because she was so funny. If you love Heathers, Six, Legally Blonde, Everybody's Talking About Jamie, those kind of shows, set in a high school obviously, then you'll just love it. It is so good. It's definitely a show that I would see again, and I think I would want front row of the Royal Circle because we were just slightly too far over. There was a scene where it was just slightly tucked around the corner, but they're in previews right now, so they're literally just starting. This is like night 2, so I was very impressed because there were not many hiccups. There were a couple that were actually really funny. I've done my review. Would you like to share yours?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really funny. Really lively.
Favourite character?
What's the guy
Damien?
called? Damien, yeah. Damien was really good.
He was chuckling. Yeah.
Like a really dry humour.
You were, I looked over at you and you all smiled because you were laughing so much.
I laughed. I absolutely lit, almost like I went, and no one else like even registered anything.
When she got hit by the bus, I was howling. It was so funny. How they did that was so good.
I want to watch it again or listen to it again. So I feel like there's a couple of songs that, although I didn't like connect with right then, I will probably now connect with. Because I can see it in my head.
I agree with you.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm still pretty wired and I had that espresso martini, so I'm gonna have a shower, get into bed and wind down reading some of my magazines on Readly. I need to download some more for the train journey tomorrow because I flicked through quite a lot today. So
once you've read your magazines, do you want to read one of my golf magazines?
No,
And that'll really send you off, won't it?
So big thank you to Really for sponsoring today. If you do want to check them out and get your 2 months for free to enjoy some summer reading, then I will leave the link below for you. And we will obviously be vlogging tomorrow too, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our Disneyland Paris vlogs. And we'd love to hear what shows you are going to see next and anything that you recommend that we haven't seen yet.
We want like a new, fresh one, don't we?
Show?
We want like an underground show that no one knows. Like the new one with like Jeremy Jordan in or something like that, you know what I mean?
Jeremy Jordan's another one we love.
Jordan Fisher's kind of gone out of
He's in the US.
thingy anyway. Well, so is Jeremy Jordan.
Yeah, true, but I would fly over to...
Oh yeah, 100%.
Let us know, should we go to New York and do a Broadway trip?
Okay, fine.
If we have to.
Bye.
Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Ta-ra!
Bye.